I'm Jan Trzaskowski, law professor at Aalborg University. I am here to share research, thoughts and ideas on tech law and policy, including the role of fundamental human rights as guiding principles in business and beyond. I have worked professionally with the legal and regulatory aspects of information technology since the mid-1990s, including issues relating to marketing, data protection, consumer protection, and privacy. I am also interested in data-driven business models and the psychology of human decision-making, both of which are important for understanding tech law and policy. My research has been published in books and academic journals and disseminated through university teaching and professional talks at other universities and at conferences such as DEF CON and HICS. Although I highly value face-to-face interaction and still feel slightly uncomfortable with the video format, I will do my best to make my research and ideas accessible to a wider audience through this channel. If you find this content relevant, you can help others discover it by leaving a like. The first video on this channel is my commencement speech, which I delivered at my university in June 2025. In short, it's a tribute to the capabilities of the human brain. We live in noisy environments where our brains are constantly overloaded, trying to make sense of nonsense. I encourage law graduates, and indeed anyone, to design their lives in a way that preserves their precious thinking skills. This includes their ability to think critically and creatively, as well as the capacity for empathy. I'm currently working on 2 videos. The first is an unboxing video in which I explain the key concepts of the GDPR to anyone who needs to understand it and wants to be able to explain the GDPR in just a few minutes. This video is based on my 2021 article, GDPR Compliant Processing of Big Data in Small Business. The second video explores how human dignity can provide a valuable framework for starting conversations about the responsible and sustainable use of artificial intelligence in business and beyond. I argue that fundamental human rights can be useful in business strategy. You can check if the videos are already published or just subscribe to the channel to get notified about new content. If you have any suggestions or questions, please leave a comment below. Back in 2021, I published my most important book, Your Privacy is Important to Us, which explores how to restore human dignity in data-driven marketing that relies on artificial intelligence. The book is available online, and you can also listen to it as a podcast while waiting for more content on this channel. The book explains how data-driven business models infringe upon human agency, social cohesion, and democratic debate. It also suggests ways in which our current legal framework can be informed by psychological, technological, and societal perspectives to curb predatory business models. In the book, I argue that we are not only paying with personal data, but with what data is used for. In fact, we pay with attention and agency, which are both scarcer and more precious than personal data, and which also plays an important role in social and societal context. It is not surveillance capitalism, but manipulation capitalism. I will address this further in future episodes. Thank you for tuning in and for sharing your attention with me.